Recording in progress.
Begin by finding a comfortable position. Let your body be supported. Let the surface beneath you hold some of the weight. Let the shoulders soften. Let the jaw release. Let the hands rest gently. Let the breath arrive without needing to manage it. You do not need to reach upward here. You do not need to search. You do not need to call anything in from far away. You are here. Your body is here. The earth is here. The field is here. Take a slow breath in and let it leave gently. Again, breathing in and breathing out. Let the body begin to understand there is nowhere else to go in order to return. Feel the body, feel the room, feel the quiet contact between you and the surface beneath you. This meditation accompanies Spirituality Unveiled, Volume 4, The Great Mimicry, when no one came and you remembered anyway. This is a meditation for the ones who walked through spiritual silence and found something deeper than an answer. It is for the ones who followed light until light no longer led. It is for the ones who longed for guidance, protection, rescue, confirmation, and return. It is for the ones who discovered that the real field does not perform. It simply remains. Let those words settle. The field does not need spectacle. The field does not need hierarchy. The field does not need urgency. The field is not trying to convince you of itself. It is the living resonance beneath all things. It is felt in breath, in sensation, in earth, in stillness, in truth, in tone, in the quiet recognition of what is real. Place one hand on your heart if that feels comfortable. Place one hand on your belly, or let both hands rest. And say gently within, I am here. My body is here. The earth is here. The field is here. I can return through feeling. Let your body receive that. You are not here to rise above sensation. You are here to live inside your body where truth can land. Now begin a gentle breath. Inhale slowly, presence. Hold softly, tone. Exhale slowly, return. Again, inhale presence. Hold, tone. Exhale, return. Let the breath be simple. Nothing forced, nothing dramatic, nothing to prove. Inhale, I am here. Hold, I listen. Exhale, I arrive. Again, inhale, my body is present. Hold, my tone is steady. Exhale, the field is here. Now breathe into the places where sensation begins. The chest, the belly, the throat, the hands, the feet, the skin, the face, the back of the body. Breathe as though the body is gently remembering itself. Inhale, I feel. Hold, I soften. Exhale, I return. Again, inhale, I trust my body. Hold, I trust the tone. Exhale, I trust what is real. One final breath. Inhale, the field is here. Hold, I am here. Exhale, I remember. Let your breath return to its natural rhythm. There are spiritual teachings that bring comfort. There are practices that support the body. There are beings, guides, symbols, prayers, communities, and languages that can help a person remember. Support can be real. Longing can be holy. The desire to be guided, held, protected, and met is not foolish. It is human. It is sacred. It comes from the soul's memory of belonging. But in a distorted world, even sacred longing can be mimicked. This is what Volume 4 names. The mimicry did not begin with your longing. It began when longing was redirected away from the body, away from earth, away from direct knowing, away from the quiet field beneath all things. The distortion was not that you wanted connection. The distortion was that connection was turned into pursuit. The distortion was that you wanted guidance. Was not that you wanted guidance. The distortion was that guidance was placed above your own tone. The distortion was not that you wanted light. The distortion was that light became performance, hierarchy, entrainment, and dependency. This is the great mimicry. It is the bending of sacred things into loops that keep the seeker reaching outward. Waiting for signs, waiting for rescue, waiting for confirmation, waiting for a being, a message, a mission, a label, a download, a twin flame, a federation, a master, or a golden name to tell them who they are. And this is where the body becomes wise, because the body knows when tone is absent. The body knows when light has no warmth. The body knows when guidance creates dependency instead of sovereignty. The body knows when the search is moving in circles. The body knows when something is asking to be followed instead of felt. The body knows when the field is present. The field does not demand worship. The field does not flatter the ego. The field does not rush the nervous system. The field does not pull you away from earth. The field does not ask you to abandon sensation. The field restores contact. It brings you back to breath, back to the belly, back to the feet, back to the soil, back to tone, back to the simple knowing that does not need to perform. This volume does not remove the sacred, it restores it. It does not take away support, it returns support to right relationship. It does not deny guidance. It brings guidance back into the body where discernment can feel it clearly. It does not shame the longing. It blesses the longing as holy, then returns it to the real. There is life after the collapse of belief. There is trust after disillusionment. There is softness after spiritual intensity. There is sensation after numbness. There is earth after escape. There is tone after mimicry. There is the field, still here, still quiet, still real. And the way back is not through more reaching, it is through feeling. Taste, touch, temperature, breath, tears, anger as clarity, grief as love, hunger as a call toward warmth, feet on ground, hands on heart, skin meeting air, a body becoming trustworthy again. This is how the field flows, through feeling, into resonance, expressed as coherence, embodied in action, reunited with earth. This meditation is a return to that, not a return to belief, a return to contact, not a return to performance, a return to presence, not a return to a guide above you, a return to the living field within and around you. Bring one hand to your heart, bring the other hand to your belly, or wherever the body wants warmth. Let the words be slow. Let them land in the body. You may repeat silently or aloud. I honor my longing for truth. I honor my longing for guidance. I honor my longing to be met. I honor my longing to be held. I honor the part of me that reached for light. I honor the part of me that kept seeking. Breathe. Now continue. I return my longing to the real. I return my guidance to right relationship. I return my trust to the body. I return my attention to the field. I return my knowing to tone. Let the breath move. I release spiritual pursuit as identity. I release loops that keep me reaching beyond my body. I release light that asks me to abandon sensation. I release guidance that overrides my tone. I release teachings that separate me from earth. I release the need to be rescued from my own life. I release the belief that the sacred must arrive from somewhere else. Let your body breathe. Now speak the restoration. The field is here. Earth is here. My body is here. My breath is here. My tone is here. My senses are returning. My trust is returning. My clarity is returning. My life is returning. I receive true support in right relationship. I receive guidance through discernment. I receive love through embodiment. I receive truth through tone. I belong in the field. I belong in my body. I belong on earth. Let the body receive this. Now say, I do not need to rise above feeling. Feeling is the way home. I do not need to leave earth to find truth. Earth is part of the remembering. I do not need to follow the light. I can feel what is real. Let it seal gently. Now imagine yourself standing in a quiet, natural place. It may be a forest, a meadow, a shoreline, a mountain path, a garden, a sunlit field, or a place that feels simple, peaceful, and alive. Let it appear in the way your body chooses. There is open air here, living ground, soft light, enough space to breathe. Feel your feet touching the earth. The ground is steady. The air is gentle. The body is welcome here. Take a slow breath in and exhale softly. Now imagine a warm current of light rising from the earth beneath your feet. It is not separate from the earth. It is the earth's living support. A deep, kind, grounded presence. It rises slowly through the soles of your feet, into your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, your pelvis, your belly, your heart. It does not rush. It does not push. It simply reminds the body, you belong here. Let your body feel that. Now imagine a soft light glowing in the center of your chest. This is your tone. Not a role, not a label, not a spiritual identity. Your tone. The living signature of what is true in you. It may feel like warmth, stillness, a color, a vibration, a simple sense of yes. Let it glow gently, just enough. With every breath, this tone light moves through your body, into your throat, shoulders, arms, hands, belly, pelvis, legs, feet, skin, face, the back of your body. Everywhere it moves, your body becomes more present, more inhabited, more softly awake. Now the earth current and the tone light meet inside your heart. Earth and tone, body and field, sensation and remembrance. They begin to weave together. A gentle harmony forms within you. not loud, not spectacular, deep, quiet, true. Now imagine your senses slowly brightening. Feel the air on your skin. Hear the sounds around you. Sense the ground beneath you. Notice the temperature, the rhythm of your breath. The weight of your hands, the pulse of life in your body. Each sensation is a doorway. Each sensation says here, here, here. The field is here. You do not need to decode it. You do not need to turn it into a message. You can simply feel. Now imagine a path opening through this natural place. The path is made of earth, moss, stone, sand, grass, or light. It is simple. It is walkable. It belongs to your feet. You begin to walk slowly. With each step, your body becomes more present. Your breath becomes more natural. Your senses become clearer. Your tone becomes steadier. The path does not lead away from earth. It leads deeper into belonging. As you walk, you notice small signs of life around you. A leaf moving in the breeze, a bird calling, a stone warmed by sun, water flowing nearby, roots beneath the soil, the scent of rain or grass. These are not signs to chase. They are confirmations of presence, of life speaking in its own language. The field moving through ordinary things. Feel how simple the sacred can be. Now you arrive at a clear pool of water. The water is still. transparent, calm. You kneel beside it or stand at its edge. When you look into the water, you see your reflection. Not the self who searched, not the self who performed, not the self who had to understand everything. You see the self who is here, breathing, feeling alive. The water reflects your tone clearly. You may see softness, strength, clarity, tenderness. A face returned to itself. A body becoming home. Let yourself receive this reflection. You are not being asked to become anything else. You are being invited to inhabit what is already true. Now place your hands into the water. Feel the coolness. Feel the contact. Feel your body responding. Bring a little water to your heart, then to your throat, then to your forehead, then to your belly. Let each touch be a blessing. Heart blessed in truth. Voice blessed in tone. Mind blessed in clarity. Belly blessed in knowing. Now stand again. The natural place around you glows softly. The earth beneath you is steady. The sky above you is open. The field around you is alive. You feel a circle of loving support at a respectful distance. Ancestors, elements, guides, angelic tones, starkin, trees, or simply warmth. However support appears, it comes in right relationship. Beside you, honoring you, around you, with you, honoring your body, honoring your tone, honoring your direct connection with Source. Feel the beauty of support that does not pull you away from yourself. Feel the peace of guidance that leaves your sovereignty intact. Feel the tenderness of love that strengthens your own knowing. Now bring awareness back to your body. Feet, legs, belly, heart, throat, hands, face, skin, breath. Your body is the tuning fork. The field responds in kind. Let your body gently say, "This is real. I have landed. I can feel. I can trust tone. I can live from coherence." Let this image settle. The path remains. The earth remains. The field remains. And you remain within it. Return gently to your breath. Inhale into your body. Exhale into the earth. Again, inhale into your body. Exhale into the earth. Now breathe slowly. Inhale, I feel. Exhale, I arrive. Inhale, I listen. Exhale, I trust tone. Inhale, the field is here. Exhale, my body is home. Again, inhale, earth beneath. Exhale, soul within. Inhale, source around. Exhale, love surrounding. Now let the breath become even simpler. Breathing in, I am here. Breathing out, I belong. Breathing in, I feel. Breathing out, I remember. One final breath. Inhale, the field is still here. Exhale, and so am I. Let your breath return to its natural rhythm. Begin to feel the room around you. The surface beneath you. The air on your skin. The sounds nearby. Let yourself return slowly. There is no rush. Your body can return in its own rhythm. Let the meditation remain simple. The field is here. The earth holds you. Your breath moves through you. Your senses are alive. Your tone is steady. Your body is a compass. Your feeling is a doorway. Your presence is enough. The sacred lives in contact, in breath, in truth, in sensation, in the ordinary life of the body. You can trust the quiet. You can trust the breath. You can trust the ground. You can trust the tone that remains. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and say softly, "The field is here." My body is here. My breath is here. My tone is here. My senses are returning. My trust is returning. My life is returning. I feel what is real. I live from coherence. I begin again from here. Let it seal. The breath is your return. The body is your home. The earth is beneath you. The field is still here. And so are you.